Nathan. We have directed Acne, Anxiety, and Angels, which is the one act that you are about to see. So please enjoy.
Two moral sides, not alike at all. A gross school bathroom where we lay our scene. From old traditions, bring new dilemmas, where hormonal teens make deadly choices. From henceforth, the social ranking shattered. A gangly, awkward freshman breathes his last breath.
Paul, no one dies. The audience is gonna watch the whole one act expecting someone to die, and when they don't, they're gonna yell at us. And we both know you start to break out when someone even talks sternly to you.
Dang it, Cynthia. I told you not to mention my Neutrogena for nervous breakdowns or proactive for panic-inducing situations.
You're getting wildly off track. My name is Cynthia. This is my brother Paul, and we'll be just fooling around while the melodrama unfolds.
We just wanted to give you some pretty faces to look at before the pain and anguish unfurls.
Oh my god. Okay, just a disclaimer. Paul, you caused this. No one dies at any time during this production.
Or do they?
Paul Alexander,
Hey!
I swear.
I'm losing this battle against my hair because it's obviously become sentient and it obviously has more brain cells than I do.
As someone who only exists in your mind, I agree with that statement 100%.
Need I remind you that most of the choices that you helped me make are like slip and slide connected to an electric chair. You know, I haven't forgotten about that time that you were belting out Celine Dion's greatest hits during my algebra final.
Oh, come on, that was perfect! Your grades were going down, but her heart was going on. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you are the same kid that asked me if pomade was pomegranate lemonade. So why the sudden interest in hair care?
Leather? Mahogany? Is that what I play the mayor? Can I smell? Did you wear cologne today?
Just a quick spritz here and there. This is all very fishy. Like trying to feed 5,000 people with one loaf of bread and one fish kind of fishy. How did he do that?
Maybe he's maturing. Aaron, did you finally read the pamphlets I left under your bed? Acne and Anxiety, the psychology of your blossoming body. Wait, nice hair, unwrinkled shirt, rugged man scent. Are you trying to impress somebody?
He's trying to impress someone in the dude's restroom?
No. No. If you guys must know, I'm planning on asking a girl out to my 9th grade hometown dance. And I'm not going to be that freshman that pops the question next to the urinals.
I have a cornucopia of binders just waiting for this moment.
Oh, 3 words. Dog for ransom.
I don't know, it's just scary. The colorized, alphabetized binders are becoming a dog napper.
Well, we'll think of something. Don't worry.
I better think of it fast, because I have to get a first period.
Who is he talking to?
Sure that you'll be able to help me?
Have we ever let you down?
Yes. Yes, you have. You know, the moment that YouTube pops into my head, I've been compiling a list of examples for this exact question.
Trust us. Or me. Trust me.
Oh, no. Usually, I am one for running away from emotional situations, but not today. If you run away from every girl in your chemistry class, you're going to end up a lonely Scandinavian goat farmer who names all of his goats after his mother. Of course, you would say that you probably need all the goat sweaters.
Hey! I'm happy to give myself a pep talk here because the two motivational speakers that I keep around with me at all times are talking about Eastern European livestock.
Okay, just get in there, kid. Come
You'll
on.
do great. Just don't mention the goats.
Hey, Aaron, what's up?
Nothing much, just I'm contemplating my fragile future and the prospect that I may or may not die alone.
Well, that doesn't sound anxiety-inducing whatsoever. Oh, hey, I've got a new conspiracy for you. So I'm not saying that the moon landing was faked, but I'm just confused why the flag was waving.
Exactly.
You're a fan of conspiracy theories?
Where do you think all the tinfoil in our house went? The people in the sky are always watching. I have to protect my vulnerable little mind.
No one wants your mind. It's probably just a Candyland board game on steroids.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. More than your lizard people are using humans as shells theory. You know, they're probably using the chemicals in our experiment to control our minds, too.
I didn't think of that one. You know, one day, the government will come clean. And you, dear lab partner, will have to believe in something that you just can't see. Just because something weird hasn't happened to you yet doesn't mean weird things aren't out there.
Yeah, I mean, you can't trust anything nowadays. Even these atoms, because they make up everything.
A chemistry joke. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
You guys didn't warn me about the potential for physical touch.
Sweating more than normal.
That's fine. It shows passion or something.
Maybe he's inhaling too many chemical fumes?
Maybe that'll loosen him up, make him more daring.
What do you know about love?
Well, considering that out of the two of us, my last significant other wasn't a set of 24 highlighters, I think I am top dog right now.
At least I'm not the one with a John Stamos body pillow to hold at night.
You promised you would never mention that.
Will you guys shut up?
What?
I was talking to my stomach. You know,
Always making all these whale noises. All the like, shut up.
Okay, that's cool.
Do you perchance have a dog?
Just ask her out, you idiot!
No.
Also, who says perchance anymore?
No, there has not been enough of the precise amount of eye contact to perfectly equate the perfect proposal.
You are the reason people fall asleep during sermons.
So, Aaron, are you excited for homecoming?
Me? Like me, Aaron, me?
Why are you the way that you are?
I sure am. I mean, yeah. Are you going with like a group of people? Person? Are you going with a person?
Well, I am on the decorating committee, so I'll mostly be worrying about the longevity of my multicolored streamers.
You probably have the prettiest streamers.
I like to think that I do. Oh,
Oh, I got that.
oh,
Okay.
Aaron, be careful. There's an open container. Oh!
Sulfur! What's that smell?
Of course, the kid to fall into a jar of sulfur is ours.
smell you later.
something that was crucial to this whole experience.
What? Is it to wear antiperspirant deodorant? Or maybe it's to not fall into an exposed jar of sulfur!
I know, to finally start enjoying the cat poster pillows I lived and made for you.
You know I cherish those posters, right? And for being all-knowing beings, you kind of suck, I guess. I was just saying how I just learned and faced the cold reality that I am, without a doubt, a big old wimp.
Question.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to treat this like new information?
Exactly! This is how I've always been. I've just been very comfortable with the way that my life has been. Is it perfect? No. But the idea of anything changing is undeniably terrifying.
And being cautious is okay. Just sometimes you have to be the big boat that makes the confident waves in your little life lake.
What does that mean?
No clue. Once the metaphors start flowing, I stop listening. Just a second, and I got this, okay? I'm gonna give you some advice. You might want to write it down.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. First! It's only a felony if they catch you. Got it?
Yep. Okay.
Second! Safe gets boring. Really. Quick.
Don't be safe ever.
Yep. Alright, since Loverboy was not so successful, we need to find another way to really get this girl. So, Aaron, what do you know about this Giselle chick anyway?
Does she make your heart go pitter-patter when you look her in the eyes? Does she make you relive your tragic past without her and you can't imagine a future where she isn't in it?
What?
Rainbow Brain, this kid is a freshman. This is a sweaty homecoming dance, not a Nicholas Sparks movie where the girl falls into a coma because of a freak accident, but everyone knows she's gonna get through with it because the power of love or something.
You told me you liked the choice.
Well, I didn't.
I'm not gonna put Giselle in a coma to woo her.
Wouldn't be a bad.
Sometimes I think that I need a dog whistle for you two just to stay on track.
All right. Do you know anything about this girl or not?
I know some things about her.
Okay. Go.
Her hair smells like rain, and sometimes when she's passing me a beaker in chemistry, our fingertips touch, and they're always warm, and I kind of shake a little bit.
Okay, that's a good start.
Really?
Yeah. If you want to become a serial killer, the best you could do is the smell of her hair and the warmth of her fingertips. Erin, she is a full-fledged person, not just a set of above room temperature fingertips.
I got it. A romantic poem?
Oh, no. A seance pretending to be her dead grandmother.
Not gonna do that. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend to be some girl's dead ancestors. Even though I kind of smell like one.
To the locker room, then.
I'll bring the Febreze.
Why are we huddled like an overexcited water polo team?
Well, to be fair, we aren't. To the rest of the world, you're just talking to yourself with your butt sticking out. Is that our new plan to get Giselle?
No. It's to prove to us that we're a team. Anyway, the lockers are where all teen romances start. And that's what 27 hours of CW shows have taught me.
So what do we do?
Exactly as you and I practiced, because I can't trust you to make anything up on your own. Okay? If you were to call the last 20 minutes, you had to get doused in a Molotov cocktail of Febreze and other noxious chemicals because you wanted to be her knight in shining armor. So maybe don't do that. Okay, go.
Hey, Giselle. Me encanta comer las patatas mientras monto mi caballo.
Que chulo siempre me gusta patatas. Adios, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, quick timeout, maybe some constructive criticism. What happened there?
Well, Dev and I were talking, and he was saying how Spanish was a romantic language. So he wrote me a few phrases that I could use to sweep Giselle off her feet.
So, saying that you're delighted by eating potatoes while riding a horse was the way to do that?
That's what that means!
Yeah.
You said that it meant your smile intrigues me.
Just be happy I didn't give you Yiddish, all right? 20 seconds of phlegm is not as attractive as, well, that?
Look, this is not a futile mission. You know what they say, why be in a loving relationship when you can make sea salt caramel ice cream or saltier with your own tears?
I don't know what to do with this information. You just kind of dropped it at my feet like a proud cat with half a dead mouse.
Hey, remember me? The one that's actually supposed to be in emotional distress right now? Can you not be a mess for like 2 seconds?
I'm no longer a mess. I'm at your noble levels of disaster.
We don't have time to unpack all of that right now. Let's get going. Come on.
Can I borrow this chair?
It's taken.
How about this one?
It's also taken.
Right.
When's homecoming?
In like 3 days, I think.
3 days? Do you have no respect for my mental state? We need to practice.
We've been doing nothing but practice all day. I didn't even get to finish my sulfur titration lab. Did I get to use my passing period effectively to go hide out in the bathrooms like I usually do? No. You two made me talk to people. Okay, I'm tired. I want a nap.
Aaron, we need to get you actual friends. Like, not us. Flesh and blood friends that didn't show up in your head one day because of your emotional distress.
There will be no napping. We need to practice. And look, Giselle's in the library too. We can draw some creative inspiration right now.
Yeah, she means we're gonna stalk her.
No, not stalking, Aaron. Think of it as a creative little fun interview.
An interview where the person that's being interviewed doesn't know that it's happening, and we run around her secretly collecting information. Angst. Some might call that stalking, actually.
Okay, so maybe it's stalking, but all means are justified for a happy Aaron end.
She appears to be reading. Can we use that?
Yeah, just throw a book at her head. That'll get her attention.
Aaron, I love the participation. Deb, if we could get a little less from you, that'd be preferable.
I hope you rest in peace.
What?
Don't listen to him. He's like a kitten. His claws come out and his fur gets slightly ruffled. She sneezed. Next time she sneezes, jump out from your cover and give her a Kleenex.
Yeah, because of a burst of pollen in the atmosphere and her bad allergies, we're going to be angelic grandparents to their child.
I'm not gonna have a baby with her. I'm a freshman. I'm the baby.
Thanks for sharing, Aaron.
Well, you know, I have to give myself a chastity pep talk. Just to steel myself up so that way I could reject all of the suitors that are just, that they're just coming, you know?
Aaron. Every word out of your mouth just screams, please listen to my TED Talk about abstinence. This is why I write all the dialogue for you, so we don't end up in situations like this.
This is when we just smile and back away quickly. So, Aaron, what did we learn?
Well, that was what some might call, bad! That was bad! That was, some might call that a train wreck, actually.
We learned that she could deal with my outbursts.
Oh! Well, dang! Don't let that girl go! Get a ring and 45 white doves!
What do we do now? I tried everything. I tried using my own words and heroic actions, but apparently that's a crime. I learned that apparently love isn't a universal language. And then we stalked her for hours, and we didn't even learn anything except that, she has seasonal allergies.
Never fret. Lunch is up next, and I have a plan.
No. You don't. No. We promised we would never do that, especially after we made the Sistine Chapel the Sistine Observatory by blowing a hole right through the top. Okay, I'm in.
Drastic causes call for drastic measures.
I'm scared. Should I be scared? Yes. I feel ridiculous. Why are we doing this? It's the middle of the cafeteria. They're still eating their lunches.
You look adorable. Cute. Sexy even. Definitely not like my precious baby boy who I love with all my heart.
Angel. We are good to go for Operation Serenading Peacock.
Please use our designated code names.
Fine. Dr. Love, this is This is the real Slim Shady. Let's get this show on the road. Come on.
Wait. We gotta wait for my backup dancers. I put an ad out on Craigslist.
Craigslist!
Yeah, asking for dancers with the grooviest moves.
You're asking strangers to dance with you? Did you not read any of the stranger danger pamphlets that I tucked into your bed?
I can't do this alone. My swagger matches that of the lone sock in the dryer. Are you kidding?
Oh, well, don't worry, Ice Baby, because here come our grooving dancers now. Oh.
They seem lovely. Very experienced at life.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have used the word groovy.
I'm ready, Sonny boy. I've got one good hip and it doesn't lie.
Maybe Giselle likes the Charleston or the jitterbug.
We know how long this is going to take. I'm missing my extreme shuffleboard contest for this.
Yeah, and if Sarah wins, she'll have two things to hold over her head. One with her grandson being the head of the livestock market in Sudan, and now with this.
Oh, Aaron, one of them just found their grandchild, so the floodgates of grandmotherly love might burst soon. So let's get this going, come on!
Young man, are we going to be singing the Lady Lass, a peaceful ballad to woo her?
Not exactly. Dev dropped a beat.
He does know that no one's going to be able to hear the beat, right?
Remember, Aaron? She's the moth, you're the lamb.
Hey, Giselle, without you, my life would be hell. And us at Hoko would be swell. Caught my heart into a snare with every single flick of your hair. Your beauty, a shotgun. My attention, clay pigeon. These boulders be poppin', and my jaw be droppin'.
Dance break!
Yo, my name is Edith, but I'm no Grammy. May wear life with your hands, you getting clammy. I'll rip you and burn you and knit you a sweater. You'll thank me for it later in a very nice letter. I don't know where I am, but this is my jam. Edith, out!
My feelings insolent, your beauty no conspiracy. A girl like you's a rarity. I'll sweep you off your feet. My life will be complete. Please say yes, or I'll sweat less.
I'll spell it out for you. Then chaos will ensue. Your lady loves that choir. I'm not that stable. Get off my tables. I'll get you and your elderly dancers too.
He's gonna make this dance creepy.
So, Aaron, in all of your stalking of this girl, you forgot the part where she wouldn't even be here?
My mind was too preoccupied coming up with a rhyming word for pigeon.
We gotta go.
So, why is your emotional resting place the dude's locker room?
Aaron, are you okay?
Am I okay? I think that it's just obvious that I'm dandy. I've made a complete fool out of myself. I can't believe that I even tried.
Aaron, she wasn't even there. Everything's still on track.
Look, that's not even the point anymore. Okay, this was about me putting myself out there and making my own decisions and failed. I trusted you two and it failed.
Aaron, we can talk.
Hey, Aaron, you better calm down before you say something.
Look, don't even try and give me that right now. You have been, just from the start, you have been finding some sick, twisted amusement in all of this. God, I just need to shut everything out. And I still have to go to Trig, so there's that too. Look, you guys don't get it. Okay, I'm done with you.
Aaron, don't say that. You don't truly mean it.
Look, I know what I say, and I mean when I say that I am absolutely done with you two.
You can't get rid of us. We're in your head. We always have been.
Nah, there's the thing, okay? You two exist in my mind, which is under my control. So I could just as easily do this. And I know it's weird, me, the bumbling fool, could even dream of trying to make his own decisions. Well, here I go. Making my own choices. I'll be just fine without you.
Aaron,
Come on. Well,
Aaron, come back. How am I supposed to do this?
do what?
Help him. I mean, especially now. I don't know what he needs, and you always know how to make him laugh, but I'm just a glorified soccer mom with wings. You know something? I wish I could be like you. I don't know what he needs, and you always do, and you know the right things to say, and
That's not how any of this works. There's only so many times I can say, just walk it off to Aaron's emotional issues.
remember the time he got his wisdom teeth out? Never seen someone so angry with so much bloody gauze in their mouth.
Yeah, I yelled at him that time too, so my bad. You know what? We're a team. You keep me grounded, and I bring that it factor to your life. We'll get through this, and so will he.
Thank you.
Can't believe we just had a touching moment in Dude's locker room.
What you doing?
Ah! I'm on errand duty.
I thought we were gonna give him the time he needed.
What if something happens to him? I mean, kid couldn't tie his shoes until the 3rd grade.
Are you worrying? I didn't know that was something you had the capability of doing.
I'm not worried about him. I'm thinking about him all the time and questioning all the possible ways that he could come in harm's way. Just logical stuff.
I hate to yuck your yum or anything, but that's the textbook definition of worrying.
Fine, I'm worried about him. The thing is, you would never know. He doesn't even know I care about him. And yeah, that's my fault. I just Don't. I thought he would pick up on the fact that I,
Are emotionally constipated?
Don't sass me while I'm emotionally vulnerable. Right now I'm like Napoleon invading Russia. Cold, scared, a little bit lonely. When he first appeared to us, he was just so small and so lost. I just wanted to make sure that this kid didn't have to go through the big world alone because, he had us, and I keep thinking...
Wait, shh.
What? I'm sharing my emotions! This is like what you always wanted!
We'll get to that later. Look, what's happening?
Hey, Giselle. You doing anything for homecoming?
No, not really. Why?
Do you want to go with me?
Sure, 100%. That sounds like a good time. I didn't know anyone wanted to go with me.
Close your eyes, this might be bad.
You have got to be kidding me! He thinks that he could just waltz on up here out of the blue and just ask her out like that? I spilled chemicals all over my body for her. I learned Spanish for her. I spit mad bars for this. And he thinks that he could just walk on up here and just ask her out like that without any sulfur or backup dancers or Spanish tutors. That actually sounds a lot easier than what I was doing. God, I need a nap.
Hey, you're Aaron, right?
Yeah. Do I know you?
No, but we know you.
God, Cynthia, it sounds so weird. I'm Paul, and what my dear sister is trying to tell you is that you're basically our creative inspiration from now on, and that's just a fact.
Picture this. We were just eating our lunch when the kid from our first hour chemistry class, who spilled sulfur all over himself, hilarious by the way, starts spitting mad bars while elderly people are dancing along.
It was so amazing, I might have cried. Me and Cynthia felt so moved to whip a little something and join the festivities.
And by a little something, he means the hip-hop choreography we've been practicing since we were in Pampers.
That was a lot of information. And if you two saw that, I'm surprised that you're even talking to me right now.
Are you kidding me? You were epic.
So we were kind of wondering if you wanted to join our homecoming group, just chill, and maybe you could teach us how to pop it like a boomer?
Just say yes! This will make my life so much easier right now.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm down.
Awesome. Bye, Aaron.
I'm sweating so much out of happiness right now.
Can angels see doctors?
If you guys wanted to come up to me now, it would be an appropriate time. So, what now?
We're going to apologize.
We didn't want to make you feel like you had no control over your life. We just, sometimes we get,
Out of control, obsessive, desperately in need of a Xanax.
You took the words right out of his mouth.
And in all seriousness, thank you for that. I know that emotions are hard for you, Dad, and this means a lot. And I also wanted to say that you two were right.
Yes! I take back all the nice things I've said in the past 24 hours.
Shut up. Aaron, my sweet baby boy, please continue.
I was just saying that you guys showed me how miscalculated risk could turn out fine. Just like you guys intended, right?
Yeah. This was our plan the whole time, and nothing went wrong, not even a little bit.
So is this the part where you say, I told you so?
I was just planning on giving you a hug.
I was more going to say, never question my brilliance again. But a hug works too, I guess. Fine.